is my mother, Galia David. I'm 26 years old and I'm here to speak a little bit about my little brother, Evyatar David. He turned 23 months ago, at the end of December, in captivity. He is an amazing brother. He's a good friend of mine. He loves music, plays the guitar, and he loves living the life to the fullest, going to festivals and parties. He has many friends. He's a people person, and that's what brought him to going to the Nova Festival.
It's like an Israeli Woodstock.
Yeah. It's an ongoing festival. It goes, I think, twice a year, and it's a 12-hour festival. It's all about nature and peace and brotherhood and being together and dancing together. And it had something like 3,000 revelers. So my brother, on Friday night, after Shabbat Nidal, he just took my mom's car, picked up his friends, went south, and the next morning we wake up to the sirens. All of us ran to the bomb shelter, and my mom immediately texts my brother to see if he's okay, and he said that they're blowing up the party. Like that's the words he chose to describe what's going on, and he actually meant it, because literally rockets were exploding above their heads, and we saw videos when they tried to escape after the party was over. And almost an hour and a half later, it was 7:42 a.m. The connection with him lost. It was his last message, and after that he didn't answer our phone calls anymore, and also his friends lost connection one by one. And then we also saw what's going on the news, and we understood that there's big scale attack on Israel and on the festival. And my brother and his friends tried to escape. They went to my mom's car, 4 of them, and they got into a traffic jam. That's what we knew. But after that, we knew nothing. And it took us something like another 6 hours of complete helplessness. We didn't know what to do. We scanned the internet for his name and maybe his picture, but we found nothing. And around 2 p.m. we got 2 links to 2 different videos, which Hamas posted on Telegram. And in one video, we could see him, my brother, clearly being dragged inside Gaza by a terrorist, shirtless, tied up by his hands, but walking and alive. And on the other video, we saw him with the other 4 young men. One of them was my brother's best friend from kindergarten. And all of them were sitting or lying on the floor, tied up. One of them was really beaten. And they were all terrified. In that video also, Aviram's nephew. And after that, it was like someone really pulled the carpet under my feet. It felt like there's nothing we can do. It was painful, and I felt furious. I could only curse at the beginning. But soon after that, we understood that we have to do something. It cannot be that we have nothing to do. So me, my little sister, also my parents, we really from that day we're trying to meet as many officials as we can, our leaders, also leaders from Europe and the US, and we try to tell the story, make it personal, and we really understand that we need help.
We're joined by Ambassador Coletta Vital, who was Consul General in New York and later a member of Knesset for Labor and a leader of our establishment here. Please, sorry.
Thank you. So again, we try to do everything we can to meet people like you, tell our story, and send our message. And our message is that it's absurd that people who went to party, to celebrate, young men and women, just wanted to have fun and dance. And right now they have to go through hell for more than almost 120 days. And we have to demand their immediate release. Each day that passes, the danger increases to their lives. And it's a real life danger, and together we can save lives. So thank you for listening, and thank you for coming here.